Yo, yo, yo. Greetings, and salutations, beautiful people in the beautiful world. He is I am him, Zach Lat. And you are tuned in to another segment of Right&ExZach. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I'm done. Welcome back. No, seriously. Welcome back, man. I thank you for tuning in. Something today that I want to talk on is a couple points of mind shift, right? Get in your mind right. Because you got to get your mind right. If your mind's not right, then nothing else matters. Nothing else can manifest, right? Because everything begins in the form of a thought, right? And then thoughts manifest themselves into your reality. So, first things first, we got to talk about shifting your mindset, right? A couple things that can help you shift your mindset, especially what I have found in my own personal living, is getting out of yourself. All right, and I know last week we was talking about how you can defeat criticism, but now what you need to understand and what I come to find out too on my, you're not that important. And I know some people think that, oh my goodness, the world revolves around me and everybody. At the end of the day, half the time, majority of the time, nobody's thinking about you, right? Nobody cares. If you think about it, everybody is so caught up into their own world and to their own things that are going on that they think that whatever they're going through is the worst ever and that you would never understand. And in actuality, the person right next to you probably is going through the same thing. But that's either here nor there. What I want to say is one thing to shift that from getting out of yourself is helping other people, right? Investing in other people. And if you can invest in other people, then that can get you out of yourself. That can get you out of your own mind frame. That can get you out of what you feel as though might be the world coming to an end. And once you start helping other people, you can change your mind and saying that, you know what? My situation that I'm going through is really not that bad. It's really not that deep. It's really not that serious. Right? And when I say helping and investing in other people, I'm not talking about monetary gain. I'm not talking about anything financial. I'm talking about you can just help them out by either you can help mow the grass, you can help plant some flowers, you can even help paint a wall. I'm not going to say the house. Some people try to suck you in and do everything. Don't overextend yourself now. Make sure you don't do that either. But what I'm saying is just it'll help you to shift your mind. And then once you shift your mind, then it'll get you out of yourself, right? And then you start seeing that the things that you're going through really are not that bad, right? Other thing you probably should do is do some healthy, positive affirmations. And whatever that looks like for you, and you should probably do this when you wake up in the morning, just to start setting your mind right so when you get in, you can attack the day just a whole lot better. So one thing that I say every now and then when I'm getting up in the morning, I can and I will. And if you start telling yourself that, you'll start changing your mind that when you run into anything that is kind of challenging or some hurdles in your life, it's already embedded in your subconscious that when you run into it, it's not a big deal. It's not an issue to me. Watch me. Instead of me saying, oh my goodness, why is this happening to me and all of this, man, give me about 5-10 minutes. I'm be in and out because I can and I will. So whatever that looks like for you, I don't care what it is. You got some quotes, you got some, whatever it is that you feel is going to help you best, you just start saying it to yourself. Write it down on a sticky note if you need to, and just keep reminding yourself on a daily basis of getting into a routine of saying, yes, this is what I can do, and this is what I will do. Okay. Another thing is you got to start making some plans too, right? You can't just wing it. You can't get up and just wing it. Even though some people say, oh, I'm a free spirit and I just go with the flow. And wherever the flow takes me, which sometimes that's cool, right? But majority of the time, you need to start marking down This is what it is. This is the plan that I plan on taking this day, and this is what I plan on executing, and you can start moving into that direction. Because what I found is once you start doing that, then you start getting a lot more done. Instead of saying, okay, I know I need to do this, I know I need to do that, and then you finally wake up and then you find you don't do really, half the day is gone and you haven't started on the first activity because you really don't know which one is which. So when you start making these plans, then prioritize them in the one that needs to get done the most to the one that, you know, if you don't make it to that day, then that's fine. But the whole thing about when you write your plan down, you have to stay flexible and you have to stay mobile. You got to keep moving, all right? So if the things don't go the exactly way that you wrote them down, or you don't think it's going exactly the way that you feel they need to go, that's cool. You got to be flexible, but then keep moving. Don't stop and get stuck on one thing, because then then nothing gets done. So just keep moving, keep flowing like water. You got to be like water. No, that's a feminine, but everybody has masculine and feminine principles. We got to understand both of them, but just flow. And but flow with the plan. Flow. All right. And then let's see. The last thing maybe you probably should know is sleep. I know a lot of people say you don't need rest. Sleep when I'm dying. They gonna die soon. Sooner than later, probably sooner than you. All right. So what you need to do is get you some rest, because if you don't have no rest, you don't have no clear thoughts. You don't have like everything that you start doing starts to become that much harder, because now you're running on fumes. You can't run your car, even though I know a lot of people who run their car on that red light. Oh, that's okay. I got 30 more miles. Don't start chancing it, man. Refuel yourself. You can't be out there fighting 24/7 on the front line and not expect to start taking unnecessary hits because now your body is just fatigued. Re-up. All right? Re-up. Okay? So, just to recap, man, get you some rest, positive, healthy affirmations, starting investing in other people, all right? And plan your day out. Plan it out. All right? This has been another segment of Right&ExZach. I thank you for tuning in. I will that you got something out of it. I will that you have a wonderful day. And we will be back next time on Right&ExZach with another segment. He is I am him, and I bees out. Deuces.